A very good morning and a warm welcome. Let's continue with our chapter, Our Home and Environment. Though there are so many different types of houses, every one is attached to their own house. It is not only the walls and doors and windows and the roof that make up a house. It is the people who live in that house and their love and affection for one another that turns a house into a home. The population of the world is increasing all the time. That is why houses are being built in large numbers. Natural resources have to be used in very great quantities to build these houses. They are obtained using the methods listed below. These methods are harmful to the environment and lead to the pollution of air, water, and soil, and also cause noise pollution. Digging up hills for coring. What is coring? Coring is the process of removing rock, sand, gravel, or other minerals from the ground in order to use them to produce materials for construction or other uses. Extracting sand from seashores and riverbeds. Extracting stone and earth from the ground. Drawing out excessive amounts of groundwater. Felling trees to clear land. Filling up ponds, lakes, streams, rivers, creeks, and low-lying areas to reclaim land. What is land reclamation? Land reclamation is the idea of getting new land. It is usually done in coastal areas. There is a process which fills such areas with sand, dirt, and other materials. In the first picture, Worli, Mahim, Parel, Mazgon, Bombay, Little Kulaba, and Kulaba are all separated. They were the 7 islands of Mumbai. In the second picture, these 7 islands have come together to form Mumbai. The city of Mumbai comprises 7 islands. The portions of water bodies between them were filled with stone and earth to create land. Later, settlements, roads, and industries were developed on this land. Because this reclaimed land is in a low-lying area, it easily gets waterlogged when there is a heavy downpour. Urbanization means more areas of the world are becoming cities. Because of growing urbanization, land which was previously being used for agriculture and similar other purposes, is now being used to build roads and to raise settlements. When this leads to shortage of agricultural land, forest land is used for agriculture. Trees are felled in great numbers and forests are reduced. Energy is needed to produce construction material. It is used on a very large scale to prepare bricks from soil, cement from limestone, glass from sand, and so on. It is produced using natural fuels like coal, natural gas, or mineral oil. These natural fuels can be used only once. They get consumed when we use them. Moreover, burning these fuels leads to air pollution. It takes lakhs of years for these sources of energy to form in nature. That is why it is necessary to bring into use other sources of energy such as solar energy or wind energy, which are available in plenty and which do not cause pollution. These are non-exhaustible sources of energy. All living things need shelter. Like humans, some other living things also build shelters using various materials in their environment. We see that their shelters are eco-friendly and temporary. We should also be able to make permanent houses that are eco-friendly. Some characteristics of eco-friendly houses: minimum consumption of natural resources, use of non-exhaustible sources of energy such as biogas, wind energy, and solar energy. Recycling of water, recycling of garbage, avoiding artificial materials and artificial colors, provision for natural light and ventilation in the house. Water tourism has now become an important occupation. In some places, there are underwater shelters for tourists. From these shelters, we get a direct view of the seabed and the amazing marine life. Such shelters are observed in the coastal regions of Europe and North America. Thank you, girls, for listening. I hope you have understood this chapter.